What's happening, guys? Good morning. Chat, how we doing? How we doing? All right, listen. I need some help here. I need to make sure everything's I think we're good. Guys, okay, listen. As you guys can see, I'm away from home. I'm in Florida at the condo, so I need to make sure we're all good. How's my volume? I'm on my laptop. I got a whole setup in front of me right now. Streaming from where? I'm down in Florida at the condo in Florida right now. You can probably see. Can you see? There you go. So I'm not at my home setup. I'm not in Canada. Quality is all right. Sound is good. No lag. Is perfect. Good morning. Okay. Yeah. So obviously, guys, I'm using my webcam camera on the MacBook, so I don't have probably the best camera in front of me right now. But I think we're good. I think we're good, chat. I think we are good. Better volume good. Everything is good. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How's everybody doing? Let's go. I'm excited. I'm so excited. We got screwed over on Tuesday. I was supposed to stream for you guys on Tuesday, but obviously I didn't even know we had bank holiday. So there was no stream on Tuesday. I never ever, and maybe this is some advice for you guys. I never trade bank holidays, and I definitely highly recommend that to all of you as well. The thing about bank holidays is most of the time the volume is very, very, very bad. There's going to be that slight time, like for example on Tuesday there was some movement, but I promise you guys, don't let it worry you too much. From now on, make the change and put it in your plan that don't trade to not trade bank holidays. In the long run, I promise you it'll just help you. It will, 100%. The eyes are trained. Nice, let's go. Yeah, I had a brand new YouTube video put out 2 days ago. Hope you guys are enjoying those videos. Your background has changed. It has changed. So chat, listen up. I'll mention it again a couple more times in the stream because there's going to be new people coming in and out. But I am not home. I am down at the condo in Florida. So, like I was showing you guys, I got palm trees here now. I don't got no snow outside currently. So I'm here, west side Florida, and then I'm going to be traveling to the east side actually today. So, I had an awful day on Tuesday. I didn't realize it was bank holiday. Found at the end of the day, was so annoyed. Okay, so that's another thing. What you should be doing now is at the beginning of every single day, you should be heading onto Forex Factory, making sure what fundamental news is in front of you, and making sure if there's news at 8 a.m., if there's news at 8:30 a.m., 10 a.m., that you're ready for it, right? Or in this scenario, you had a bank holiday. So, got to be aware of that, right? So, you got to add that to the plan. Keep them videos coming. I'd love to hear that, man. Keep them videos coming. They are a good series. I got lots more videos coming. And I always say that, but I do. I got a lot more videos coming uploaded shortly. But I appreciate the love. I really do. I've genuinely been loving uploading YouTube videos and building the channel, giving out value to you guys. It's actually incredibly enjoyable. And a lot of you guys are enjoying it, which is a big plus, right? So it's been good. It's been really, really good. Happy about that. All right. Cool. Less chatting. We're going to hop into the charts in a moment here. excuse me, keeping videos coming there. I just breached one of my accounts on gold. Oh no, don't be doing that. Your channel helped me a lot. No worries. Love to hear that. Thanks for the love. NQ is sweeping some liquidity. Yeah, we're gonna hop into the charts in a moment here. Of course, you guys know the drill. If you're not new here, none of this whole stream, us running giveaways, you having like 5-6 different traders come on stream every week, none of this would be possible. Okay, all this value, all this free, even on the ChartFanatics channel directly. Okay, none of this would be possible without our wonderful sponsors. Oh, I usually go to my left, but right now it's to my right. Over here, Apex right now running a 70% off discount. Funded Next as well just started accepting US clients, so you Americans don't have any excuses not to trade any CFD firms now. You got Funded Next. Okay, this is new news as of last week or the week before, I think. And then of course the one and only TradeZella. I don't have my TradeZella sweater on today, dang it, should have been wearing that. But of course, I just want to always say thank you to all these sponsors. None of this would be possible without them, right guys? We always got to remember that. 70% off is wild. 70% off is wild. Okay, now we're gonna get to the trading screen here, and let's make sure we're all looking good. Can you guys see my screen? Are we good? Let me know in chat. Let me know in chat. Nice one. Let's go. Beautiful. Okay. So, I'm actually very keen on NQ longs today. Let's see if we can have a better time on stream, because last week on stream, as you guys know, if you were here, I got slapped. Okay, now I did bounce back. I had an incredible long position early week on YM, which is probably going to make my week. Took a long down here. Here, let me show you guys exactly. Took a long on YM down here. Entry was down here. Stop loss below the low, and this is what it came out to playing. I closed over here on Tuesday afternoon, but this was my position on Tuesday. Everything was documented on my socials, in the Discord, everything. So if you missed this, go check it out. I posted breakdowns as well, but took this trade. I did not, by the way, I never want to make some fake BS stuff going around. This was not held 1 to 13 full volume. That'd be absolutely and utterly ridiculous. No, I had partials along the way at this high. I'm choking over here. Where's my drink? Excuse me. At the highs over here. So actually I can put some blue lines on here to let you guys know. Partials here. Partials here. And then finally it closed like full volume somewhere over here at my blue line. Okay, so I took partials on the way up. I'm always going to be doing that, especially on these longer term positions. Okay, but this position I took on Monday. This is the day before the bank holiday. Only on CFD, unfortunately. I did not take this on my futures accounts. So this was on CFD, but still, nonetheless, love to see it, especially after having such a rough week for myself last week. It was nice to come back on a Monday and smash this trade. So great start to the week on Monday. We're going to see how we end off the week today and tomorrow. Again, I do want to see NQ long. So let's head over into NQ. All right. So I believe we can still come all the way down here as well. I'll have to wait and see. Okay, we're below the lows now though. We've started to trade below the lows at least. It'd be nice to see price come a little bit further and run like these lows here. Let me take a look. 1 second, chat. Yeah, if we can come below this low to the left-hand side, I will take an extreme entry. And let me see what my risk will be. My risk will be about 400 ticks. So I'll put 2 cons on. All right, but I'm going to be taking an extreme entry down here. If it doesn't give an extreme entry, we'll just have to monitor the lower time frames in and around stock open, and we'll see what happens. Didn't know you trade on Mondays. I was not on stream on Mondays. So if you're new here, you should know. You wouldn't know, but I'm on stream with ChartFanatics every single Tuesday and Thursday. Monday, I am not on stream. But explain CFD and futures. What's the difference? It's just 2 different markets, bro. It's just 2 different markets. So I'm trading NQ and YM and GC1 on the futures market. So you're going to have different futures, either brokerages or prop firms, if you're trading prop firms, of course. How to join the Discord mods? If you don't mind, can you please in the chat, please fire off the Discord link. There you go. If you guys aren't in the Discord, you definitely got to be hopping in there. Why? We run giveaways all week long in there. Almost, I think every single stream, if not, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe every single stream we are running giveaways. And not only that, if you hop in the Discord, once we hit certain milestones, we run giveaways within the Discord as well. And if I can pull up, and if you guys aren't in the Discord yet, what are you doing? Because I'm going to pull up our giveaway we did. What was it, last week? 500,000 in Alpha Capital accounts, 500,000 in Atmos accounts, 10 300K accounts, 10 25K accounts, 5 12-month subscriptions free to TradeZella, and 3 12-month subscriptions to Deep Chart. So listen, if you're not in the Discord, I don't know what you're doing. There's just free stuff central in there. Everything is free. Do you have an analysis on Bitcoin? I don't really look at Bitcoin like that. We can take a look at it maybe later on if we have some time, but I don't trade crypto like that, bro. I really don't. Futures and CFD is more than enough. Now, guys, gold longs. Look at this move we got early week, right off the back of market open. If you guys were looking at the charts Sunday night, Monday morning, wherever you guys are based in the world, explosion to the upside. And then we had a nice continuation yesterday, back higher. So gold right now is cooked for me. Absolutely cooked. So I know a lot of you guys are active gold traders in here, but do yourself a favor and look at what we've done this week so far. Okay, if you're not already in this move, sideline yourself. Sideline yourself. The link to the Discord doesn't work. I can guarantee you it works. I promise you. I can promise you it works. So sideline, please, yourself on gold. Don't trade it right now. Okay, I'm doing you a favor. If you're not already in it from last week, or sorry, market open at least, or maybe yesterday on that pullback, don't trade it right now. Okay, allow price to just build more data for you. That's it. We've just taken highs on the left-hand side. We could see a little bit of a bearish correction now. Just let price come to you. That's it. Euro untradeable currently for me. Okay, and that's simple thesis as to why there's no setup for me. Right now, I see a bunch of traders in the market. And remember what my edge is based off of. Yo, Matt, what's good, bro? Matt. Guys, if you haven't been tuning into Matt's streams, I don't remember which day you're on, Matt. Is it Fridays? Do you end off the week with the team? But guys, if you're not in Matt's streams, big mistake. Savage trader. He's also running an ultra this weekend. So, yo, W's for Matt. This man is running. I don't know what Matt. How long is the ultra you're running? Is it going to be a 50K? Is it going to be a 100K? All right, or you do miles here. So you doing are you doing a 50 mile, 100 mile? What are you saying? He's a savage though, guys. Savage trader and just a savage individual. 50K, there you go. So for those of you in there or in here that thought marathons were a long distance, 42.2K, this man is gonna run 8K more and do a 50K ultra. His first ultra. W's, bro. I'm gonna knock one off too, 100% soon. I'm probably gonna do one. Actually, Matt, the goal is next year I wanted to do a 50K around a track, and then set up like a charity event and do 100K around the track. So I don't know why I want to do that, but I want to do 100K around a track, just circles on circles on circles for 100 kilometers. So that's gonna be something I'm gonna set up next year. Let's go 100%. I just have different goals right now. I don't want to toss an ultra into my training right now, because I know it's going to hinder me, because I'm going to be recovering after that and stuff. So right now I'm in a base phase right now, where I'm just building a big base of mileage. So I can't do one yet. Next year I will definitely. I'm not putting it off because I don't want to. I actually really want to do one, but it's going to have to come next year for sure. Insane, inspiring. It really is. It really is. Matt is a G. Much love for hanging with us, Matt. Always appreciate you, bro. Truly. All right, chat. Aussie, honestly, all US pairs are in a weird spot for me. They really are. They really are, chat. So I'm gonna continue to sideline myself on every single US pair. I'm not gonna lie. And I know someone just asked about UJ. UJ is just not a tradable asset right now. Look how high we are. For myself, I trade higher time frames on CFDs, and the higher time frames don't tell me much currently. Okay, look where we are right now in price. Yes, there is more upside potential. I can see these highs on the left hand side. There'll be a future target sooner or later, but I'm gonna want to see some sort of bearish correction first. So it's just gonna take time, and that's it. That's all. GJ is in like a, as you can see, we kind of just been building here. So I can see a common correlation around all of my FX assets right now is sidelined. Okay, German 40 is interesting. I wonder if this thing will drop all the way back down now. That would be wild. Matt says ES and NQ looking to break down consolidation range, need to gauge if breakdown gets continuation or recaptures inside previous day range. I agree, Matt. I was taking a look at NQ before. We are running these lows right now. I do believe we can get a flip off the back of these lows and go bullish. We're also trading below daily lows right now, have an imbalance below, whatever you guys want to call it. But I do believe we can see some sort of move up. If we can get a spike down off the open again, I'm going to take an entry at my blue line down here. Just an entry method I have. But yeah, we got the open coming in shortly. 7 minutes, 8 minutes. So I'll have to wait and see what happens there. Chat, I'll say it again for you gold traders in here right now. I am not trading gold currently. Big move this week. If you weren't in it, I recommend you don't trade it right now. Okay, I know you can go into a 5-minute chart. I know you can go into a 1-minute chart and try and plot things on everywhere, but you're doing yourself a disservice. Just trust me. Just trust me. Good morning, Abby. The sister-in-law's here. Let's go. Where's everybody's coffees? Is a coffee a must in the morning? Is it just me? Or is a coffee a must in the morning? It's got to be a must, right? It's not even really the caffeine. It's just, I love the taste of coffee. I truly do. Coffee is the best drink in the mornings. Give those thumbs up. Much love, Jonathan. Good to see you in here as well, bro. You won a giveaway last week, didn't you? What did you win last week, bro? All right, here we got NQ, little reaction off the lows, nothing crazy yet. I believe we can get a nice move up, man. I really do. These highs that we've left are where my eyes are looking right now. These highs are where my eyes are looking. This blue line up here, 25.890s. It's quite a ways away, but I believe it is possible. Okay, we're looking at a over 400 point move to the upside. I believe it's possible. How can you trade FX? I trade FX on my phone, on MT5 on my phone. So I trade futures on TradingView. That's the trades you guys see right in front of me. And then if I ever take any trades on FX, I trade from my phone on MT5. That's it. I do not trade options, bro. Wazoo. I do not trade options. All right, we got less than 5 minutes now to the open, chat. We don't have any news today, right? I want to double check this. I don't look like an idiot. Okay, I believe we did, but it was tentative and it's canceled. Let me see next. Let me see tomorrow. Yeah, it's canceled tomorrow too. Big surprise, right? Big surprise. It's good afternoon where I'm at right now. Oh, sorry, Max. Yeah, everyone's all over the world, so good afternoon, good evening to where you guys are at. I'm in German 40 sells from daily FVG targeting last week's Friday low. I believe that could work. Thank you for the trade breakdown on Telegram. Pardon me. No worries. No worries, no worries. On NQ, your POI is the middle of an Asia session. I don't have a POI. I don't trade with POIs, bro. I just have highs and lows, Mark. That's it. It's 9:30 p.m. here. Tendra, where do you live? Wow. 9:30? Oh, that's 12 hours difference. So that's probably, you're in Asia somewhere. On average, what will be your SL and NQ? It like changes all the time. It depends. Sometimes if I'm taking a higher time frame entry, my stop loss is going to be much bigger. Like look at this, for example. If I'm going to take an entry at the extreme down here, my stop loss is going to be 400 ticks. It's over 100 points. That's big. So I just have less volume on. That's it. It doesn't matter how big or small my stop loss is going to be. I'm always going to be risking the same amount, whether that's like 0.5% to 1%. What's good strategy to start backtest session? Struggle to find an initial move. Your videos look so easy. I don't really know what you mean by that. Love from India. Much love back to India. It's 8 p.m. here. Yeah, so you guys over on the east side of the world, like Asia, Europe, Middle East, you guys are going to be nighttime probably. Good evening, 10:30 p.m. here from Hong Kong. First time I joined the stream. Love your channel with Train the Eyes. Been really helpful. Much love, Chris. I got to get out to Hong Kong one day. That's another place I want to go to in Asia. Definitely number one on the list to go to Asia is going to be, I want to do Vietnam. I want to do like Singapore, Japan. Yeah. Asia looks really nice. Really want to go to Asia. Can you briefly explain your model? So if you're new here, I definitely recommend watching my ChartFanatics video I've made with Riz on the ChartFanatics channel. Mods, if you can put that video in the chat. It's a 2-hour long video on the ChartFanatics channel going over exactly how I trade, like 2 hours long talking about how I trade. So if you're new here, I definitely recommend watching that. If you want more content, I have videos on my YouTube. All my socials will be in the links of this live stream down below. If you want more, there's some content in my Telegram. Yeah, I put a bunch of free content out there for the people that that can't join communities and stuff like that. Always want to try and give back as much as possible. What are you looking at right now? We're going to be eyeing out some NQ longs possibly. The mods are fast. That's Anthony. Anthony's the GOAT. He's the one behind all these streams for us. Excuse me. All right. So we got stock open coming in here right now. If we can get some sort of spike down here, could enter an extreme entry with my stop covering this low from the left-hand side. So we're going to have to wait and see. All right. The open has come in. Let's go to the 5-minute. Anthony OP. Anthony is the Flash. That's for real. This guy is he's a genius with this, all this streaming stuff. He makes us, like the streamers' lives, all the traders' lives, so much easier. How's the weather there? Warm or hot? Look at this, guys. Look at this, chat. It is very nice outside right now. It's warm. And it's nice to see this because, as you guys know, I'm from Canada, and Canada is very cold. Here, you know what? Check this real quick. Look at this. This is the weather at my home at home right now. It feels like 1 degree Celsius. So it's 5 degrees, but with the wind, it feels like 1. And then now I'm in Florida. And it's like over 20 degrees. So it's very, very refreshing. All right. NQ back below the lows. Did it sweep this low? Yes, it did. All right. Remember, we're trading at the extreme, guys. And yes, I want price to move bullish, but you never want to just jump the gun and start hammering buys. Like, stay patient. Allow an entry to cook up, right? And sometimes it just flies and there's going to be no really entry opportunity unless you're very, very sharp and quick. And that's another thing you have to understand is, even for myself, like, I can have the direction bang on sometimes. However, if no entry is in front of me, I'm not just going to enter just because, right? I have to allow the entry to come to me. I can't just be taking entries randomly, because then there's no systematic approach. There's no repeatable approach. I have to make sure my entries are repeatable, right? I can do the same thing over and over and over and over, right? Just because price is trading below these lows from the left-hand side, I can't just start entering buys. No, it wouldn't make sense. I have a way, I have an entry method of taking entries at the extreme. I need some things to occur, but it hasn't occurred yet, right? I need price below this blue line, the second one. So I need price below the 370s. But we'll wait. It's definitely an interesting area. Marco, do you suggest new traders to trade futures for scalping or CFD for swing? So I think both have their pros and cons. And quickly, I can tell you the futures pros and cons. Good things about futures is everything is every single chart, it's regulated, right? So every single chart is the same. You only trade one feed, right, in the futures market. So there's less manipulation, there's less BS, less slippage. I haven't even experienced slippage yet in futures, so that's another great positive. The cons, if you trade futures firms, you have to close your positions before market close. And for myself, I love holding positions to my higher time frame targets. I can't do that in futures. I can do that in CFDs. So that's where I shine in CFDs, is I'm able to hold my positions to my higher time frame targets. Example being this YM long we took on Monday, right? Took this position down here and I was able to hold it right to my higher time frame targets. I wasn't able to hold this on futures, obviously, because this took more than one day to play out. So I can hold these on CFDs. I cannot on futures. All right, so there's a couple pros and cons there for you. At the end of the day, I don't think one market's better than the other. I think you have to dip your toes in and see what you like, see what you don't like. Everybody's different. Uh-oh. 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 I think we're back. Are we back, chat? I think we're back. We back? Okay, cool. Oh, good. Nice. Okay, cool. Nice one, nice one, nice one. All right, guys, we're coming towards this level I have to the left-hand side. Again, if we can come below this blue line, I'll take 2 cons. Just a momentary glitch in the matrix. Yeah, remember, bear with me. I'm not home, so I am on Wi-Fi too. I'm not wired in. At home, of course, I'm wired into my computer. Why is that a specific area to reverse? Yeah, you've been spamming, bro. I am simply just waiting for price to come below here. And then we have an area we can possibly take an entry off of below. So 374. And I will take the entry on the micros, of course. This is a big ass stop loss, chat. So we are below it right now. I'm going to take an entry if I can get to the micros in time. There we go. All right. I'm in on the micros right now. I'm keeping my volume nice and low. And just like last time, listen, if I take an L on this extreme, it's all good. This is the only way I can take extreme entries with areas I have to the left-hand side. So you can see here, I can show you guys quickly. Price swept out these lows. Okay, so I can take an entry off this area to the left. Okay, so we're in right now with 2 cons at the lows. Now, if we can get that rejection out of here and the lower time frame cooks more entries, we're going to have some fun. And we're going to load up on this thing because I think this thing could have a big move today. But could be wrong. So again, we're not going to size in until lower time frame confirms that for us. All right. It is 9:37, so 7 minutes after the open. We are currently heavily bearish on the lower time frame still. So we have to allow everything to align. No rush. How much you need to start futures? Futures accounts are actually quite cheap, bro. Really cheap. If you use the discounts available, for example, right now Apex has 70 or 80% off. We're going to actually keep an eye down here. But if they have 70 to 80% off, yeah, you can get accounts for like sometimes like what, 20, 30, 40 bucks? So yeah, futures futures are definitely cheaper than CFDs. But again, there's pros and cons to both markets. So you just got to figure out what you like and what you don't like. So, and stick to it. personally for myself, I see the opportunity in both, so that's why I trade both. Right? Marco, can you show your SL number? If for the people in here that are copying my trades, here you go. If you want to copy the exact same trade I take, I have my stop at 25,266.5. It's a big stop loss. All right, and I'll always say this. If you guys are taking the same trades as me, please manage your risk. I lose trades as well. As you guys saw last Thursday, I lost 2. So take it for what it is, chat. We're still incredibly bearish on the lower time frames. It might take some time for price to align, lower time frames to cook up. We'll see. We'll see. German 40. I'm actually interested to see what this thing does on the higher time frames, chat. Could be seeing some nice shorts, honestly. And looking at this from a higher time frame perspective, oh man, this thing has potential, heavy potential to the downside. All right. Unfortunately, no entry yet, but does not mean you can't look at this thing for tomorrow, late today. So keep an eye. I'm going to be keeping an eye on German 40 as well. All right. NQ still chilling down at the lows. Nothing important to point out yet. We're sitting in a bit of drawdown, but again, I'm not going to be sizing in until the lower time frame confirms that we can have some sort of bottom here. This thing could easily continue tanking, right? And my extreme area could be invalid. What pairs is that? What pairs is what? I'm actually looking anything below 25,269. 269. It's quite low, I think. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, chat. We'll see. You have to understand right now is I have an entry on NQ, okay? But I've entered at a bottom, okay? And you guys have noticed from previous trades in the past, if I'm entering at extremes, I'll never size in heavy on that. It's just too risky, way too risky. My edge increases, my probabilities increase as price starts playing out. So if we can get a rejection, create some sort of bottom, and then start printing price to the upside, yeah, you can catch a continuation. And not only does my probabilities increase, my confidence increases in the whole setup as a whole. Right now, this thing could continue bearish and just die for the rest of New York session. Okay, and I'll take my L to the chin because again, I've managed risk, right? It's a smaller volume position on these extremes. You've noticed in the past when there's a confirmation based entry or like a continuation, that's when I usually size in more. Do you know binary options trading? I don't touch any options. I know quite a few people do actually though, but I don't personally. Here, we'll draw out this area to the left hand side just so it's easier for chat to see. All right, so I'm expecting reactions in this area. Anticipating reactions in this area. Let's clean up the chart now that price is running these lows. Oops. All right, here we go. Let me get caught up in chat here. 1 second. What do you use for your confirmation? I just use my system, my model. That's it. The same thing over and over. I'll have to wait for some sort of a build up on the lower time frames. So for example, let's just say price does this. Okay, what has price done here? We've created a liquidity block for myself. Here's a buildup of liquidity. If price maybe comes towards the lows, maybe you can take that buy down here. Okay, but this is going to take time to play out. Like, look at everything I drew. This takes time. And as you guys can see, we are still incredibly bearish. So my extreme entry could be invalid here. Options is really risky, IMO. I think everything has its own risk. Let's see, chat. It does not look good too good so far. So we're gonna need to see reaction soon. If not, this thing, does it go bearish all the way back down? I don't know. I'll be sidelined if this thing continues, for sure. What's YM doing? Is it following suit? Ish. Oof, this is coming deep, chat. My stop is covered on this blue box. So if it runs the blue box area, we're gonna be out on the trade. And based off what I see, I don't know if there's gonna be much opportunity the rest of the day. Because if my bullish bias is invalid on the higher time frames, yeah, and FX it's in a tough spot, man. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. It does not look pretty, chat. Can you explain gold? Gold I'm sidelined on right now, bro. It's had a big move early week. Let more price action just play out towards you. But wow, look at this move right now. Stop might get slapped. Steph, you're right. My stop might get slapped. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, this thing is it's bearish, man. It's safe to say it's friggin' bearish. Look, just from the open, chat, this 15-minute candle that was just printed towards us, we just saw a 860 tick drop. Actually more. 850 plus ticks off the back of the open. Wow. This is all I got right now, chat. And if this area is invalidated for me on the left-hand side, yeah, I don't know where price is going to be heading to. I won't lie. On the higher time frames, at least. We'll see. We'll see. Stream lagging today, chat. Bear with me. I'm not home. I'm streaming from a mobile setup right now. So I have a whole setup in front of me. But yeah, bear with me. I know it's not the cleanest. I know it's lagging sometimes. My audio. But I promise I'm trying my best out here, man. Alright, chat. We're still, like, we're having a little bit of rejection right now, which is decent. But keep in mind, we are so bearish. So don't, if you're in positions, don't continue to add to this right now, because you're literally just going to be trying to catch a falling knife. We'll have to just, as price, if we do break out from here, we have printed some sort of bottom, beautiful, then we can ride a continuation higher. But we just need more price action. That's it. We are still stupidly bearish. Not bad for a mobile setup. Looks good. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. We have a decent setup over here. We'll live with the lag. It's okay. W. In which time frame do I take trades in? I take trades on all time frames. Sometimes I'm even taking trades on the 4-hour. So it all depends. I honestly, whatever time frame is clear to me in that given moment is the time frame I am going to be using to trade. It's just as simple as that. So there's no defined time frame to take an entry, in my opinion. It's just whatever time frame looks clear in that moment, and that's it. That's how, in my opinion, that's how you keep it as simple as possible. Marco is not lagging though. Yeah, it's okay, Nick. I think I am going to be lagging sometimes, but it's all good. Sometimes we lag, sometimes we don't lag. Again, I'm on Wi-Fi over here, so the stream can be laggy sometimes. It's possible. I think it's really honorable of you streaming for us, even if you're on vacation. Is it okay to ask where you are right now? Yeah, of course. No worries. I'm in Florida right now currently. You can see the palm trees in the back. Currently in Florida with wifey down at the condo. We're in West Side, Florida right now. So I'm going to be driving over to the East Side later today, actually. When will you upload educational new videos? I have so many educational YouTube videos already uploaded. Who asked this? Yarkwathon? Sorry, bro. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Yeah, I have lots of videos on YouTube already. All good, Marco. All good, Marco. Appreciate you making the effort to tune in. Always, always, always. EU is heading north as you predicted on your X. I am very bullish on EU long-term, chat. Very bullish. However, I don't have any sort of entry yet. Like there's been no way of me entering yet, and that's fine. Just gonna continue to wait. And if you can look at the daily, guys, look at this. Look at this. We are literally stacking daily lows. Stacking. You know how much liquidity we're building? You know how many buyers are in the market right now? Look at this. Look how many buyers are in the market right now. That's why I'm not currently looking at EU. And that's as simple as that. If I see a bunch of traders in the market, it's not a time for me to trade. And that's as simple as that, right? If I see too much liquidity on the chart, if I see early buyers in, I need to see them get taken out before the move continues higher. That's just per my edge, per my system. Yes, there could be some people that trade differently and you guys are already in on this. That's fine, right? To each their own. But for myself, that's not how I trade. I need to see traders trapped. I need to see buyers trapped before I press the buy button. They have all been watched 2 times every video. W, bro. W. All right, chat. Nothing crazy on NQ yet. I honestly still don't love this, so we'll have to continue to wait and see what comes out of NQ. We've had a rejection out of the low, yes, but this could easily just be a pullback into a bigger move to the downside. I'm not convinced on anything yet. Okay, and we just have to stay realistic. I'm not going to be adding to this position. Need to continue to wait. Where is NQ heading, bearish or bullish? So most of you guys are bearish. Interesting. Interesting. Show some support by giving those thumbs up. W, Jonathan. I always appreciate you showing support. But yeah, chat, if you guys haven't yet already, please leave a like on the stream. It goes very far for us. It helps us and helps you guys. As I've said a million times before in the past, the more likes, the more love we get on our streams, the more giveaways we can do for you, right? The more free stuff we can give back. So it's free. It takes 2 seconds. Just hit that thumbs up on the stream. It'll be much appreciated. We're starting to get a nice reaction on NQ, which is nice to see. I could even roll my stop below that low now and tuck a little bit of risk, get rid of a little bit of risk. Nothing really to point out to yet. The majority is usually wrong, Joshua. I mean, that is harsh facts. It is harsh facts. You should make education longer videos. Bro, some of my videos on YouTube are like almost 20 minutes. Just picked up 50 points on a gold sell. W. Hey man, if for my, like, everybody comes and asks me what I think of gold. For myself, it's just not tradable for my system and what I like to look at. So that's why I'm sidelined. However, everyone trades differently, right? Maybe you guys have a system that you can trade gold right now, and that's perfect. That's good. So my best advice for you guys is do what works for you. Do what works for you. Currently, I'm using your strategy. It's working for the last 2 to 3 months, but I'm confused. If you've been using the strategy for 2 to 3 months, it makes sense to me that you could be confused sometimes. You just got to keep studying, bro. Nothing comes quick. I wish some things came quick in life, but delayed gratification. You got to train your mind for delayed gratification. Can you give some tips for new people who are entering in trading? Are you talking about just like trading tips as a whole, or like psychology, technicals? What do you mean exactly? Chat, do we need to get wifey on stream today? Chat, do we get wifey on stream today? Chat, do we get wifey on the stream today? You gotta tell me right now. I'm still waiting. Do we get wifey on stream? Should we get her? Is this her debut today? Yes, bring wifey. Oh my God, Hannah, they're asking for you. Hannah, come say hi. Come say hi. Just gotta come here. You're gonna see yourself here. Look.
Hi guys.
There's wifey.
Wait, are you going? Can I wash your top?
Yeah, it should be fine. She's just cleaning up the whole condo right now, chat. She's being a wife because we gotta leave right after I'm done streaming. I gotta go pick up a rental car and we're driving to Miami. So she's just being an awesome person right now and cleaning the whole condo for us. Chat is saying hi, Hannah. Hi. W. Poor wifey. Come on, man. Dynamite Tiger says, poor wifey. How do you put up with this guy? Hannah, how do you put up with me? Chat, we're getting a nice reaction right now. Decent so far. We have a 4-hour candle close coming in 3.5 minutes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll my stop below this low now, like 279 area. There we go. 279 area, that's fine. And if we can continue, cool. We'll see if the lower time frames can also deliver us anything. We'll wait on the lower time frames here. I don't see properly her face. She was in here. She'll come back and say hi to us later. All right, chat. This guy said you blush. Did I blush? Chat, look at this reaction right now. We're loving this. I do want to see us continue though. Now that we've taken out these highs, we need to be aware of price. Okay? Be careful. Because we can continue bearish. If we are bearish, we can continue bearish from here. Okay, so we're going to be careful right now. I think so. Should be good. Back in green. Yeah, well, again, chat. Chill though. Chill. No one get your hopes up yet. We're still bearish overall. Until we kind of like reclaim this range, trade above the old lows again, I'm not convinced highly yet. It's been a nice reaction, but that's all we can see so far. Oh my God, yo, that makes me smile, Ray Tracer. The way you look at her, man, you are so in love. Yo, W Ray Tracer. 1 second. W Ray Tracer. Where is my TP? My TP is the moon. Stay blessed to both of you guys. Much love to all of you, chat. Honestly, you guys are genuine individuals in here. For real. Look at all these nice comments you guys are saying. How often are you live? Yes, I am live every single Tuesday and Thursday on ChartFanatics, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Times, Tuesday and Thursday, myself. But every other day of the week, we have Savage traders on. For the most part, they are on at 9 a.m. Eastern as well. Some other traders are on at different times in the day. So my best advice to you guys is keep an eye on the Discord. Keep an eye on the Discord. Yeah, all the updates are in there usually of when people are streaming, who's going to be streaming at what time, what days of the week we're going to be streaming. Sometimes there's holidays, so we can't be streaming. So my best advice, guys, is just tune into the Discord. There's the announcement section there, and just use that. You won this life? Yo. I did win. You're right. All right, chat, we got to see. This is kind of like an important time right now because we have taken out these highs. I do want to see us just continuously move bullish. If we start to see an aggressive bearish move down, red flaggy for me. Big time red flaggy for me. I just need to, yeah, we want to see this thing continue to move bullish. Again, if not, then the lows could be revisited. We have a 15-minute. Okay, so the 15-minute just closed up. So look at that imbalance we've left above it. There's a chance we spike it and then we get that move back down too. So again, I'm just staying aware of all scenarios. Did I say that weird? I'm just staying aware of all scenarios. I feel like I didn't speak English there for a second. A loving, supporting wife is the key to victory. I think that is completely correct. Completely correct. Another thing we got to keep in mind. Look at the time, chat. 4 hour just closed up. What does that make this low down here? A 4 hour low. So based off the next couple candles, I'm going to be probably managing my position. Might even be closing. I'm going to keep you guys updated. I don't want to see a big continuation down. One thing I can maybe see is a spike below this low and then a continuation up. But yeah, I'm not convinced yet. So everybody, we all gotta chill out. Same for a loving, supporting husband, of course. CH4, I'm guessing a wick below the gap can act. Yeah, no, it's possible. The 4 hour just closed up, so I could be premature to this buy entry, and that's fine. We're gonna have to wait and see, chat. So we're going to trade below this low right now. There you go. Just traded below it. If we are going to continue, need to see that reaction now. If not, I'm just going to manually close out probably. Oh, stream lagging. Okay, I think we're good. My wife tells me to full margin? Holy shit. Your wife is a savage. Your wife is a savage. I respect it though. I respect it. Wow. We almost have 400 viewers in here today, chat. I didn't even get a chance to post on my socials as well. So for us to just get 400 viewers like that, truly a blessing. Thank you to each and every single one of you for hanging with me today. As you guys know, I am not home, so the stream is lagging a bit sometimes. So thank you so much for the understanding. I have a whole mobile laptop set up in front of me right now, trying my best to stream even when I'm not home. We'll see what NQ does the rest of the session. Don't love anything as of yet. All right, chat. What I'm probably gonna do here is I'm gonna cut. Yeah, I'm gonna cut here, and take my $150 loss. And yeah, okay. So I cut my trade for now. If we continue to hold and go back up, awesome. I'll re-enter, and that's fine. I think there's just too many red flags for me to. It might continue bullish still, or sorry, bearish, with the 4-hour low being down here and stuff. So I'm going to manage my futures positions, and we'll re-enter if there's an opportunity. But I don't love it right now, and that's why I'm making the manual decision to close out my entries right now, which is fine. The likes are glitched. The likes are glitched. We got to change that. We got to run those likes up. Marco, the trade breakdown videos that you guys post on Telegram are awesome. Please keep doing so. We will continue doing so 100%, bro. Okay, chat. So listen. Listen. Couple things I want to look at here. If we are going to continue moving bullish, I'm going to need to see another entry cook up. What do I mean by that? If we print a liquidity block right now, and then we have another buildup of some sort. I miss having my mouse. I'm using the trackpad on the laptop. And then we get a run of that. That could be an entry right here. So we're going to wait. We're going to wait. And see if a lower time frame could cook an entry up for us. I think right now the timing is tough. Initially, what I wanted price to do was when I took my extreme entry, I wanted to see a really like a bounce and go. We hung around for a bit, which is a bit red flaggy. I'm happy to take that small L and I'll re-enter on a confirmation if it comes. But just like with everything that's going on in my head right now, 4-hour low, we've induced buyers by taking out this high to the left-hand side. There's too many things telling me that we could go bearish once more. So that's why I took that small L, and it is giving a reaction right now. But like I said, there's going to be more opportunity if we are going to move bullish. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, chat, I'm not going to speak on other people's communities and stuff like that. No need to ask. I'm going to be eating a little bit of breakfast here too. I don't know if you guys, any Italians in here? Any Italians in here? You guys should know what this is. Biscotti and coffee. This is actually called a taralli. So it's like a breadstick almost, but it's very common in the Italian culture. All right, let's see if we can get a confirmation entry, chat. I have my CFD higher time frame entry is running, but I want a confirmation on my futures, like a lower time frame entry. So let's see, chat. Let's see. Most people in chat were bearish. So the question is, are we running bearish today? or bullish. Let's see. Okay, Sana says, when you take a loss that was not part of a disciplined plan, what is your exact immediate process for resetting your mind to prevent a second, third, or revenge trade? You need to have a plan. You need to have plan. You need to have rules. You need to have risk limits. You need to have trade limits. I can see the stream is lagging a bit. I'm sorry, chat. I really am. It's tough. Wow, though. It's funny that we closed. It's funny that we closed. Benefit of hindsight, sure. But I understood in the current moment. I accepted that if price did continue bullish after me closing out my initial entry, I was going to be fine. I have my CFD entries. Cool. Not in on futures right now. You're not getting a leg at all? Oh, okay, cool. W. Love to see that. Cool. Yeah, chat. I'm in on CFDs. I'm not in. My futures are not. So, it is what it is sometimes. Hindsight is 2020. Okay, you guys aren't getting a leg? Okay, that's good news. Hopefully we don't. All right, this is what we're looking like on the hourly right now. That is some ugly stuff. I don't like to see this, but hey, it is what it is sometimes. We've left that hourly low down there. Not the most prettiest thing to see, but yeah, we'll see. 15-minute. We're now coming into this imbalance, which we're getting an initial rejection off of. But this is what we're looking like. That area that we marked on, chat, it's holding. I need a shot caller to help my self-discipline. Guys, you know what? The thing is, it just comes down, there's no specific rule. There's no specific change to your plan that you can make that's going to make you never overtrade or revenge trade. It's only going to come down to you. So you actually have to internally accept that if you take a loss, it is completely normal. Completely normal. Everyone loses in trading. Everyone takes losses. It's impossible to trade the markets and not take losses. It's literally impossible. So if something is impossible and out of your control, why can't you just accept that? Think about it. You have to tell yourself, the sooner you can understand that losses are all a part of the game, the more you will progress as a trader. Look at this reaction right now, chat. Look at this reaction right now. Wow. Can you oh my god. I don't understand why people continuously put the same message in chat over and over and over. All right. Chat, look at this reaction we're getting right now. $30-minute closes up in 15. So we have a 15-minute candle close coming. Look at it. Look at this 15 minutes going to close like right now. We have a minute 50 left on it. Marco, could you provide various types of liquidity blocks? There's no various types. There is no various types. There's just a bearish one and a bullish one. What's your TP? To be completely honest with you guys, now, if you guys are in on futures, you guys probably can't hold it for this, but this is my target on CFDs because I can hold. Damn, Marco, that's kind of sniper. Sometimes you can catch the bottom, sometimes you can't. That's just trading. Sometimes you're going to get really good entries. Sometimes you're going to get not poor entries. You're just going to get in at worse prices, but that's fine. The most important thing when it comes down to entries is literally just having the correct direction. You don't need the bottom, you don't need the top. And like I said, sometimes it's going to happen where, yes, you catch the bottom or top. Awesome. Give yourself a little clap, a pat on the back. It's going to happen sometimes, right? But the only way you actually make profits in trading is if you have the correct direction. If you don't have the correct direction, then you're literally just going to be taking L's left, right, and center, right? So direction over entries. Always. Marco, I think he means which liquidity blocks are valid and which not. There's, guys, it all comes down to, look at this. I'll show you an example. Look at this, chat. This is a chart example of a liquidity block. Very simple. Look how price sweeped out this level of liquidity. Okay, created a liquidity block. And then the market ends up coming back, retesting this area and rejecting off it. Okay, so there you go. That's a direct example right there. Another one that we used today, like right now, is right here. Look at that. If I zoom into this, price swept out this low from the left-hand side, created what I call a liquidity block, and that's the whole blue box. And you can see we tapped into it, came to the extreme, but tapped into it and moved away. Okay, 15-minute candle just closed up, by the way, chat. Quite bullish. Do a giveaway, chat. We got a giveaway running in a short while. We're currently in NQ only on CFDs, unfortunately, not in this on futures right now. So would have been nice to be on this on futures as well, but and there hasn't been a lower time frame entry as well. So for those that are looking to try and enter this thing, there's been no lower time frame based entry yet. You can argue and say maybe an entry down here, but don't love it. Don't love it. Currently though, chat, here, I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see. Did we just hit 3,000? This is on my CFD entries. You guys can see. So we're up on CFDs right now. It is flying too. Wow. So we're up 3,000 currently. We got these highs though, man. These are they're far. They're far, but that's what my higher time frame says. My higher time frame says we can come for these highs up here. What I'm probably gonna do, excuse me. We have this high hourly imbalance we're coming into right now. Let's see what the 4 hour looks like. I could pay myself a little bit above these highs. Not a bad idea. So we'll wait and see. I just have these highs marked out for now. You often talk about A+ setups. When you review your biggest winning trade setups, what is the one common sense check or filter that all A+ setups? So my number one thing with A+ setups, this is for my system. So some of you guys might not understand this. For the people that do trade how I trade, you will. I need to see engineered liquidity. I need to see engineered liquidity. If I don't have engineered liquidity, then I'm most likely not trading. And again, that might not make sense to some of you in here, but that's just a concept I use, a confluence I use. If I do have engineered liquidity, the setup will be more of like an A+. Excuse me. Are you looking at gold? I am not looking at gold, sir. No gold for me. Gold is on Pluto. I wish you guys the best of luck for trading gold right now. You see, guys, I need you to realize something though. I feel like, you see how many questions I get on assets that are popping off currently? Like, for example, gold just had a massive move. Everybody's like, oh my God, I should be trading gold. You see how the market screws with everybody's mental though, right? Or let's say crypto is at all-time highs, right? It's been having big moves. Just look at the chat. A lot of people in chat will be like, oh, what do you think about crypto? What do you think about crypto? All right, yo, we've timed this guy out many times now. Now he's going to be gone for 24 hours because that is the third time he has come back in chat and spam chat. Holy. Baby, are we all?
Mostly.
Okay, chat. What time is it? 10:20. I can't stay on stream too long today, so we're gonna run giveaways shortly. So everybody in stream right now, everybody in chat right now, we're gonna run giveaways soon. What's that? Guys, I don't trade BTC. I don't trade crypto. I don't trade crypto, bro. I don't do it. It's not for me, man. How to stay so focused? You just gotta lock in, bro. You just gotta lock in, man. What's a good broker with CFD? Look right now. Look below me. Funded Next. Great CFD firm. There you go. That was quick. What is the most common practical mistake traders make that still gets them trapped? What is your number one rule for confirming that the decisive move has actually begun? Okay, so a common mistake, I can give two right now, would be a lack of discipline / patience, and over risking, rushing the process. A lot of people end up over risking on trades because they want to progress quicker. You're only going to slow yourself down. My best advice to you is 1% better every day. Reason being is slow progress is way better than like really fast progress. Because what's going to happen is if you have really fast progress, it's going to set yourself up to probably make more mistakes in the future. 1% better every day, promise you, is the best way to go about this. Slow, consistent progress in trading is the best. Sometimes you're going to have great weeks, great months, awesome. It's going to feel like you progressed a lot. That's fine. But you did not rush that, right? It was more of you position yourself in a way where it was going to come sooner or later. Right? All right, we're getting a decent reaction on NQ right now. Let's see what the hourly looks like. Yeah. Let's see, chat. Let's see. We got this low. We're coming through right now. We're about to run it. We missed you on Tuesday. Haragon, like I've been saying, I don't trade bank holidays. No trading on bank holidays. Tuesday was a bank holiday. That is no trading for me. I have been trading for 5 or 6 years now. Grow with me, 009. When did you come up with your liquidity model? A couple years ago. Fahad, I would say lack of patience. But that, to be honest with you, goes with any system. Any single strategy. All right, chat. Little reaction on NQ right now. What time is it? We're looking at 10:20, so 30-minute candle closes here shortly. We are not, I'm not loving this right now. Re-entry opportunity. I'm not taking anything. I have my initial entries running. If I get BE'd, I get BE'd. That's fine. I don't think it's bad to re-enter, guys. To each their own. If you guys want to enter now, that's fine. I will not be entering right now. I have my entries running on CFDs within this blue box area. This was like the buy area for me. Yeah, you know what we can do just for the people in here. Buy area. There you go. I think my laptop is getting overheating a bit over here. Chat, what we're gonna do now is we'll see what NQ does for the next couple minutes. I have my positions BE on CFD. So we'll see how this plays out within the next couple of minutes. I just want to see what ends up happening here, and then we will get into our giveaways. Okay, we're gonna be running some giveaways. Let me talk to Let me talk to the boss here. Let me talk to the boss. I gotta make a phone call for you guys. Let's see how many giveaways we got today, chat. Let's see. Oh, I'm not making a call. Now I'm making a call. Let's see how many giveaways we got today, chat. I gotta ask the boss man. Yeah, what's happening with giveaways today?
We got an Apex, we got a Fanatics, and a 12-month free.
Okay, so we got 3 different ones. How do you want me to run them?
So just see that if they're active in chat and being answer some questions and whatnot, then they'll be dropped randomly.
Okay, sounds good. Ciao. All right, chat, the word is in. We're going to be doing 3 different giveaways. How you can enter, it's very easy. If you've been supportive throughout the stream, asking questions, just being a great viewer and part of this community, showing love, you will automatically be entered into the stream, and it'll be randomly selected through the guys on the back end. But, what we're going to do is we're going to let Wifey choose one, okay? So we'll let you know when, but we're gonna let Wifey choose one giveaway. Okay, so listen, if you guys have been showing love, then you're automatically entered in, and she's gonna choose. Well, actually, sorry, Anth is gonna choose 2 people randomly, and then the Wifey is gonna choose 1. Okay, we're gonna do it shortly. I'll let you guys know when. We're gonna let you guys know when. I just want to see what ends up happening here on NQ. If we can end up continuing higher, awesome. If not, then I'm gonna be out of my position BE on CFD. Yo, chat is going crazy right now for this giveaway. Chat, not yet. We're not choosing yet. You know what? Okay. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna let Wifey choose all 3.
Wait, what?
Okay, so when the giveaway is time, I'll let you guys know when it's time. Wifey will come over here on camera and she'll choose 3 winners. All right, we're gonna be giving away Apex. We're going to be giving away Apex. We're going to be giving away Funded Next and Tradezilla. 3 different giveaways today. So we're going to have 3 winners today on stream. Anth should be sending you a list on Discord. Okay. Don't worry, chat. We're gonna be sorting out this giveaway. We got you. I just want to see what ends up happening here on NQ. If we continue to fly, or we're gonna be out BE on our positions here. I'll keep you guys updated. We're floating. So we went from three grand profit. We're floating 1,000 profit right now. So we went down 2,000 on this pullback. That's trading, man. I'll keep you guys updated on the loop over here. But we were up 3,000 at one point. Now we're only up 900. So now we're poor again. Dang nabbit. Dang nabbit. Can you check USDJPY? Yeah, just for everybody in here right now, every single US cross pair you see on my list, Euro, Aussie, Pound, UJ, I am sidelined on all of them. I don't have a setup on any of them. So I don't have an idea of where they're heading right now. That's it. That's why I like scalping more. To each their own, my brother. I make a lot more money on when I hold positions. So That's just a strong suit of mine. Somebody said, Hannah, if you pick me, Marco won't leave you.
Excuse me?
What? Chat. Yo, we don't have to be savages. Choose me, Hannah, because Marco is my ultimate idol, please. Yo, Salvador. Chat, you guys are killing me, man. Wifey is causing volatility in the chat like CPI. Yo.
Oh my god.
All right, chat, we're back up 1100, but we're still sitting down here at the lows. Yo, mad style. That's the love I like right there. 360 live viewers, and we only have 210 likes. Chat, toss those likes on the stream right now. Again, we're going to be running 3 different giveaways shortly. 1 is going to be for Apex, 2 is going to be for Funded Next, and the 3rd one's going to be for TradeZella. So we got 3 different giveaways to run for you. Yo, chat, you guys are blowing the chat up right now. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm like going through the chat. It's insane.
You guys, do you have 3 names yet?
No, I have 1.
Okay, chat. Wifey has the first name. She needs to choose. Whoa. Oh, wait. Chat, the mods already chose one.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's mine. I chose that.
Oh, you chose him? Nice. W. Dynamike. Dynamike has won the first giveaway for an Apex account. Let's go. Yo, chat is going absolutely berserk right now. Dynamite with the first win for the giveaway. That's for an Apex account. Does Wifey have the second winner ready? Are you sending it to Ant? Alright, chat. Don't worry. Wifey's organizing this right now. Marco's not running giveaways today. The Wifey is. I think she needs to come on stream to announce the last one, though. Did you get the second one? Yeah? Chat, I might be going BE here on NQ. I am up $600 right now, so it's coming down to my BE. Coming down to BE for me on NQ. We see. Oh my god, the chat is going absolutely insane right now.
Wait.
Did you do the second one? 1 second, I have to have a word with the giveaway lady. 1 second, chat. We can't do that. You just gotta choose someone at random. Choose someone at random. The last one. Did you choose the second one? Oh, you did. Sorry, I didn't even see. Congratulations to MarcoTrades, Funded Next winner. MarcoTrades, W. Let's go, Gogu. Gogu, listen up, bro. If you hear your name right now, Gogu, if you hear me, you need to follow the instructions in chat. You need to follow the instructions in the giveaways channel on Discord to claim your giveaway within the next 24 hours. Okay? That's the instructions. Follow them carefully. Please and thank you. What a pressure. I know. All the pressure is on Wifey today to choose a giveaway winner. And she is going to be choosing the last one now. She's going to come on stream to announce the last one. Come here.
I'm so scared, guys.
Okay. Over here on the left side. Yeah, come over on this side. Okay, chat. Wifey is going to come in and announce the last winner. We need a name. Who is this going to be? This is going to be for TradeZella. The last giveaway is going to be for TradeZella.
Okay.
Which name? Give me a name. Give me a name.
How many names are there? I'm gonna do.
Give me a name.
Stop, you're scaring me. Okay. I don't know that one.
Choose it. Say it out loud. Who?